Hi, this is Joe from Way Scarff Ford Isuzu, and today we're going to talk about this 2022 Mach E GT. Let's dive in. A lot of people, including me, thought it was kind of blasphemous when Ford announced that they're going to come out with their first ever EV vehicle from the ground up, and it was going to be called a Mustang, and it's going to be a crossover SUV. For 60 years, the Mustang has been a front-engine, rear-wheel drive, two-door coupe, or a convertible. How could you take a Mustang name and put it on a crossover SUV? But in actual execution, it looks absolutely beautiful. The creases and curves, the sleek lines, the body curves all the way to the wide hips, the vertical tail lamps inspired by Mustangs from the 60s. This is one good-looking vehicle. Then you have those chiseled lines in the front end, very nice styling. This thing looks amazing. And on top of that, the GT version can definitely keep up with Mustangs, maybe not ultimately on a racetrack, but in a straight line, certainly. This makes it 480 horsepower and gobs of torque from its dual electric motors, 0 to 60 under 4 seconds. In fact, the Mach E GT can out-accelerate the Mustang Mach 1 GT from 0 to 60. You'll also notice there are no Ford badges on it at all either. Almost like the Mustang name is its own brand. And the great thing too about the Mach E and the Mach E GT is that it's a very cost-effective vehicle to own. An EV does not have thousands of moving parts like an internal combustion engine, and we're comparing this to more sports. We're comparing this to performance-oriented vehicles. For the price point that this costs new, the level of luxury and performance, you'd be comparing this to like BMW, Mercedes, premium high-end vehicles. You wouldn't be comparing this to Hondas and Toyotas. Kick plates, nice premium interior with leather, contrast stitching, kind of this Alcantara type material that continues in the doors, dashboard. We have a big glass roof panel, lots of natural light inside. I love the entry graphics that they have on these things. Really nice. There's that Mustang logo. We have this rotary dial right here to operate the transmission. Pretty straightforward. Park, reverse, neutral, drive. That's a low gear, wireless charging pad, lots of storage. This big vertical screen. I like the analog touch of having this rotary wheel. You can use it to operate the volume on the radio. Also, like for the for things like the fan speed and things like that. Rear parking camera, overhead camera. There's some cool things you can do. Obviously, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You can record voice notes. You can do like a karaoke. You can do karaoke. You can watch YouTube, play some games. Obviously, you can't do this while you're driving. Also integrates with Amazon Alexa. Here we can control the feel of the vehicle. You can put it in whisper mode, which is kind of like the easy does it. Drive mode. Engage is kind of like the average. And fitting for a vehicle called a Mustang, unbridled, is the performance setting.